Hope nobody make me mad cause I get in that mode. These niggas tryna knock me off, that's why I keep it cold. Fuck who don't like me, bitch, I call the shots, I'm CEO. Had your ass gone before the morning, won't nobody know.
DJ Calm Down TV. Man, who these people click to see?
Man, y'all click to see Big CEO KSVG, Kayy Savage, Pride by Kayy.
Yes.
Whatever you wanna call me.
That you hear me? We're in the new year, 2022.
Yes.
Back in the studio, KSVG Studios.
Man, you already know. We in here, we still up and moving.
Yes, sir. How was your 2021?
Man, 2021, I really made my mark. Like, got to feature with Ivy, started doing shows, started off with a talent show, didn't even know that it was gonna blow up. But I started getting hit up every weekend. I done shot at least like 8 videos. I still got some unreleased video from last year that ain't even out yet.
Okay.
But then I started my little label,
Yeah.
KSVG Entertainment. I got 2 artists right now, No Love, KT and CEO Stacks. They from Memphis.
Okay, that's one of the questions.
They had movement
Yeah.
and shit. Opening up the studio and getting my business. Really, like, that blew a lot of shit up. And then, you feel me, the placement with Rondo.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And we'll get into all that a little bit in a lot more detail rather in just a second. But let's start with the artist, like you said. What's the artist name one more time?
No Love, KT and CEO Stacks.
Okay. And No Love, KT, was he on the, no, Kayy Stacks rather, was on there for the record.
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them, yeah.
Both of them was in there. CEO Stacks, he was on the hook. And then me and KT, we had did the verse. And you know, I produced that. I made the beat to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really just made the beat. That was really our first big collab, though. I think that was like one of the first ones. But I had just made the beat, sent it to them. They was together. I ain't even make my part yet because I didn't know what they was going to do. So they really came to the studio already ready with their part. They laid theirs down. Then I'm like, damn, the pressure on me.
Put you on the spot.
Now I got to come with some vibe. So, and that mug turned. We got to spin it in the club and stuff.
Okay.
Shout out DJ Reezy. He be spinning it in the club
Real
that he be in and stuff like that.
Shout out DJ Reezy.
Yeah, we be performing it. Like, I brought them to a lot of performances in Nashville, down here, everything.
So you said they from Memphis?
Yep.
How you link up with them?
Man, my business partner, that's one KT, his son, and then CEO Stacks, KT friend.
Okay.
So we all just linked up and just started KSVG together.
Yeah.
And then the first 2. But we be looking like we want to bring more people in, but right now we strictly trying to get us up and stuff like that. And then, like, once we have enough movement, we gonna be pushing other people.
Okay. Also, just being nosy on your YouTube channel, I see you kind of posting some other artists, maybe. Well, them the artists I seen you post, but who's on the Debo Forever song that's on your YouTube?
So that's my partner, my girl, No Love KT, and they other siblings.
Okay.
Their brother had passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just got in the booth, wrote to one of my beats, and just got in there, dropped it.
Alright. So yeah, let's talk about the Scar video with Ivy. How did they all come about? I feel like you was kind of teasing us with that during our last interview. You told us you had something. We talked about like you being on stage with Boosie and stuff a couple years ago, and then you told me you had something coming, but you didn't tell me what.
Yeah.
And then that's what we feel me.
So basically, when I first opened up the studio, Scarred was like the first song I recorded in my own studio, like just testing out the quality and stuff like that. So I had made the beat, I had wrote to it. But sometimes when I write, I don't never finish. Like, I really don't even like doing second verses for real.
Yeah.
Like, I keep a short song, and then they be like, nah, you can have somebody get on it. So I been said that I wanted to get a feature with her. Like, me and my partner, we been up on her game and stuff like that. So we had just hit her manager up, Junior Boy. Shout out to him because they showed me a whole bunch of love. You feel me? So we had hit him up. paid for the feature, sent it through. She sent it back like a day or two later.
Yeah.
So then we're like, man, she killed it. So now we trying to get another video because, like, you know, promotion purposes.
Exactly.
You know, KSVG, this a big one for us. This my big feature and stuff like that. So,
and beat placement.
yeah, the beat placement. So that's really what it was about, like getting the beat placement and getting the song. So I felt like it was a win-win for me.
It's a 2-for-1.
So we had went up there in Louisiana, man. Like, it was cool being up there. It was a little 9-hour drive. We took Ice Breaking Films up there with us. He shot the video, and man, like, her people, they was so cool. Like, they really said, like, you got the best feature from her. Like, you got the best feature from her. So she was real cool though. Like, we done snapped it up. She was wearing the KSVG merch, and her manager, he wear the KSVG merch and shit. Like, after that, we had got the video back. We dropped it. And then, like, now we still promoting it, but like, it's really been going up thousands, like, lately. Like, this past week, like, it's really, like, just blowing up. We ain't really, like, pushed it how we supposed to, because we still trying to figure out our strategy and what works best for us. But it's blowing up by itself. It's done gained probably, like, maybe, like, 1,000 or 2 in the last, like, week. And we don't even know where it's coming from, but we like it.
So y'all goddamn make sure y'all go check out that Scar out on YouTube right now.
Man.
What's your YouTube channel name?
KSVG Entertainment.
Okay.
That's the YouTube with the artists, my music videos and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, y'all go check that one out. So yeah, how was it down in Baton Rouge? You feel me? What y'all get into? Y'all just shoot the video, come back.
I shot 2 videos. Okay. I shot 2 videos down there. No coming back. That one really just in the vault. Like, I'm really thinking about just dropping that like next week or something. Yeah, so I shot 2 videos, and then we had went out to eat. I think we went to like IHOP, and then we checked out Raising Cane's.
Okay.
We went down there, but really we was just exploring. Like,
I ain't never been down there myself.
Man,
I ain't been too many places, period. But
it was just cool, really, to see, like, you know, where she from, cause you know, like, most of my influence down there, like, you know, Young Boy, Boosie, like, and he and them, you feel me, they on them beats and stuff like that.
Probably didn't want to come back.
Man, no, not at all. I was not trying to come back. Like, I was really mad I had to leave. We stayed down there for 2 nights.
Okay. We
stayed down there for 2 nights and came back, but man, I got something, like I said, like last time, I got something in the works.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, you recently been promoting that Top Flow video.
Man, that video, I made that song. Honestly, I was mad. I don't even know who I was mad at, but I just pulled up a beat on YouTube because, you know, I still got producers that I shot with and stuff. Like, even though I make beats, I be on YouTube fucking with them too. Yeah. So pulled that up, did Top Flow, and it's crazy because then one of the songs I was like, should I do a second part? But then I knew that it was gonna be like a tease that people was gonna want to hear more. But I knew I wanted to shoot a video to that song, so I chose my studio. Like, you feel me? I'm like, I'm promoting my studio and the song hard. I'm popping my shit. I'm talking my shit. So really, that song is really just promotion for my studio. Okay. Like, I done had people, what studio you in? I want to come to it. I want to come to that studio. It look cool. You know, the LEDs and stuff, like, you know, just make it look good. So it's really, that song was really promotion. A lot of people, they be like, man, I want to hear more. Yeah. But me, I just did it on purpose. Like 1 minute and 30 seconds. Like, I just did it on purpose. Like, so shit.
Speaking of, cause I don't know, we talked about when you was like making beats. In our last interview, we used to talk about, or I asked you about making beats and stuff, and you was like, sometimes when you make them, it'd be hard to send them out when you gonna hop on it yourself.
Yeah, man. I swear this year I'm trying to do better. Like, a lot of people, like, they get mad at me and stuff like that because they be asking for beat packs. Like, I be making beats. It was a point of time when I really wasn't really making beats, but that's because I'm focusing on my rapping career. Okay. Like, I'm doing shows, I'm shooting videos, so I wasn't even really worried about the beats until I got that placement. I was like, I'm tripping. Yeah. Like, I was posting on YouTube, but I wasn't being as consistent as I was. But yeah, I still be having issues with getting on my beats, but I'm really trying to train myself. No, you need to send these out. You need to post these on YouTube, because, you know, sometimes I get in that mode like, nah, ain't nobody gonna kill it like me. I got something. But then I hear somebody else get on something, and I'm like, oh, like, So
They
yeah,
can do it.
I'm trying to do better this year. I swear I got a lot of goals for this year,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to do better with that.
Speaking, because I mean, more so what I was getting at too was like I didn't since you do make great beats, it's like why shop for a beat or need any other beats, but
And a part of that be because I structure my beats the same way. So some people might think like, say I'm using a lot of my beats, I do intro, hook, 16 bar, and then a break, and then start it over again. So I be wanting to switch it up sometimes because I don't want my songs to start sounding the same. Like I done heard that before. Like it don't be like the same type of song. It be the beat that I'm on, which is my beats that be okay. Like they already know my structure, so I be trying to switch it up. And sometimes like I make mine for people, but when it's come to me, I don't be wanting to switch up how I've been making my beats. So I go to somebody who might have, you feel me, an 18 verse and no break. Like it just really be my arrangement on why I don't really like why I go shop for other people.
yeah. What type of as far as when you making beats recently, what type of vibe you been on? I know when we last talked, you had switched up from the pain to kind of the trap beats. What you been on recently?
Man, I've been on them. I still been pushing pain because like my YouTube strictly pain, so
Yeah.
I still been on there, and then I'm on the Louisiana. I'm back on the Louisiana sound, and then I see myself now pushing away from like the Lil Baby and stuff, but I still make them because people say that they hard, but
Right.
pain and you feel me, the YB Louisiana sound beats, them really my main too, because I know where I'm at, like in the area right now. Everybody focused on like Memphis.
Yeah.
But like me, I'm focused on down south, like you know Louisiana and stuff like. Like I'm trying to stay in my lane, but I do want to be versatile, like and go into different kind of genres though.
Yeah. Speaking of Memphis, you just came back from the M, right?
Yup.
Fresh from the M.
Yep.
What you doing down there? I see on Instagram out there, know you like you was shooting some shit.
Man, shooting some videos. I'm probably like. Man, me and my boy Dre, we done did a whole mixtape. We done did a whole mixtape. I'm probably like 6, 7, 8 songs in 2022.
Damn, okay.
For real. So one of them I shot down there. It's called 15 Days In, and I made it on January 15th. So 15 days into the new year, how I was feeling and stuff like that. So I shot that video, and then me, No Love, KT, CEO Stacks, and dang.
It ain't what's his name? It ain't Bezel Boy Black, is it?
Nah. We were going down there to work with him too, cause they did a song with him,
okay.
And he just got on one of my beats with No Love KT,
okay.
And they were supposed to be shooting the video, but some stuff that came up.
Okay.
So yeah, but he real cool. He been rocking with them.
Okay. So that video, I just knew his name. I seen that video on your YouTube, the track called Memphis.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah,
that was
checked
hard.
it out. Yeah. I was gonna ask you. Well, just as far as your 2021, because you talking about how you dropped the song 15 days into the new year. Mm-hmm. But as far as 2021, you did a lot of shows and stuff like that. What, since like your first show, what have you learned or been able to take from all your shows after performing at these other shows? Like
the first show, it was a talent show.
Right.
So I was showing off my talent, and like I said in the last interview, you know, it was just some favoritism stuff going on. Because I came in there heavy, I came in there with supporters and stuff like that, and they seen it, and I guess they took it as like, oh, she signed, she got people pushing behind her, so we ain't gonna give a prize to her, which the prize was like, like $100, but I don't know, I learned a lot from that everybody ain't gonna rock with you, but that really bought me so much opportunity because I be bringing that crowd out. Every show, like, I'm deep. Almost every show I'm deep. So, man, after I'm doing them shows, I'm getting my name out there and stuff like that. I didn't drop no music on platforms like I'm in album mode. Like right now, like the album is already done. Like I got so many songs, the album is done. It's just all about choosing which ones. Like I got a lot of stuff I produced. I got some features and stuff like that. But I think the album gonna be at least 15 songs.
Okay. You got a name for the album?
Scarred.
Okay.
So you know the one with me and Ivy gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Got the cover art and everything. It's gonna be at least 15 songs, and I'm gonna probably have 3 features. Only 3 features on there.
Can you give us any names? Or we gotta just wait on
Man,
it?
I got one with Kayy Campaign.
Okay.
Me and him got one that I produced.
It's unreleased. We ain't heard this one yet.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah,
I heard
we
the one
actually
time
we actually trying to work on the video.
Okay.
We trying to work on the video for it. Kayy Campaign, of course, No Love KT for the record is gonna be on there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be on the album. And
what's the name of the track that is it The Truth or No? What's the song that you
which one?
That you own with Kayy Campaign? I think it's on their album. Him and
oh
Spark.
yeah, The Truth. Me and him got The Truth, and then I produced Pop Out. And dang, it's another one on there that I produced with him and Spark. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, they fuck with me tough. I miss them. They ain't been at the studio in a minute, but I miss them because they versatile. Like they
sure.
come in here, they go back and forth. Like man, like I miss them boys. Like I still be talking to them.
Speaking of just different artists that just been to your studio since you've been down here, who done, you feel me, came in here and just spit some bars type shit? Like who done heard just go off like, okay?
Man, honestly, it's this one dude, his name Wanye.
Okay.
And actually he's new down here. Like I just met him last month.
Yeah.
And he's so lyrical.
Okay.
Like he's really like different. So like when I start the little cypher shit I'm trying to do, y'all most definitely go see him. So he spit bars, and then I got this little versatile dude, his name DJ. Like he in the military. Like most of my clientele be military.
Yeah, this military.
So yeah, he like real different. I got some songs for him. Like I got some club bangers, and he be bringing the different. Like he be bringing the different out of me.
Yeah.
So I say him, Wanye, and man, it's a lot of them that be spitting bars, but like impress them too.
Yeah. Okay. Now, of course, you shot some of your Scarred video in Louisiana, and of course, you just got back from Memphis. But did you do any other traveling in 2021?
Yeah, I went to Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay.
I went to Atlanta for a weekend, locked in at the studio down there, just making beats. That was really just a trip just to go down there and go to another studio.
Get it in, yeah.
I got family that live down there.
Okay.
So I was at my cousin's house for the weekend and stuff like that, just promoting. I went to the mall, handing out my business cards and stuff like that.
Right. Networking and shit.
Yeah, networking trip. But this year I plan on going back to Atlanta, going back to Louisiana. I want to go to Dallas again. I went to Dallas last year, but it wasn't on anything music related.
You was down there fighting. Nah,
I was down there. Like I'm in like it's outside of music. I got like a mentor. She got like a girls group. Like she helped like teenage black girls and stuff like that. So like I'm a part of that.
Okay.
Like helping as far as like helping the community and stuff like that. Like she got a real big name, connected with some big people. So we was down there handling that type of business.
Okay. Yeah. What's the I'm not sure if I ever asked you this. What's the place that you know you want to visit that maybe you just ain't? It don't have to be this year. What's the place that you know you want to visit eventually?
I'd say Cali.
Yeah.
I ain't never been there.
Are you a smoker?
No, not really.
I
smoke when I feel like it. Like you can ask Dre and them, they'll never see me hit the blunt. But sometimes when I'm feeling good, I'ma hit it.
Yeah, I actually quit smoking the last day. The reason why, ironically, I had to get a tooth pulled, and you ain't supposed to smoke and shit when you get teeth pulled, so you're supposed to wait a couple days and shit. But after I got it pulled, I was like, let me see how long I can go. So I ain't smoked since October 30th, but the nigga been feeding like a drink. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, you said Cali though. You want to go to Cali? Any specific part, like LA, San Diego, or you just want to go regardless?
LA.
Okay.
But really, I just want to go and keep the vibes out.
Yeah.
One of my sessions from Cali, he be talking highly on Cali. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's talk about the placement real quick. What's the song from Quando Rano? Was it Sleep on Me?
Yeah, Sleep on Me.
It's unreleased, right?
Yeah.
How did that all come about? We kind of seen the reaction, kind of posted some of that on the Instagram page.
Honestly, like I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give all credit to my girlfriend.
Okay.
Like this goes to when I wasn't being consistent on YouTube. So it was one day that one of my engineers had a session, and after his session left, I'm like, I'm gonna post a beat on YouTube tonight. I'm gonna try to get back to it. So when I post on YouTube, I go copy my description from another YouTube video and use the same tags and stuff that I was using.
Yeah.
So I chose that video, and you know how like when say somebody get on the beat and then like they copy strike it, like you know it'll say artist, song name like under a YouTube video.
Yeah.
It said QRN Records Sleep on Me. So I'm like what the fuck? I'm like, what is QRN Records? Like I wasn't even thinking. I'm sitting here trying to upload a beat. I ain't even thinking. So mind you, I type in QRN Records on my phone. Quando Rondo pop up. I'm like, first thing I go on iTunes. I'm like, did he drop something on my beat? Then I went on YouTube. Boom! It was an unreleased. It was the song unreleased. I tap on it. I hear my tag. Like the reaction was just basically hearing my tag. I didn't even hear the full song then. Like I just heard my tag and then him harmonizing on there.
Okay.
So I was like, man. So like they thought something was wrong with me. But it was really my girlfriend. Like, you still gonna post that beat? Like, you still gonna post that beat tonight like you said you was? Cause I know you ain't gonna feel like it. You go get sidetracked tomorrow and you ain't gonna do it, because I have a certain time that I can see when my subscribers is active and what's the best time to post my beats. So man, yeah, really if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have really found out about the placement. But then if it wasn't for them releasing it, like if it wasn't for them leaking it, it wouldn't have been out. So it was a leaked song. I listened to it. So he had a feature on there with another dude. So I instantly go on Instagram and find the other dude that he featured with. I'm like, hey, like hit me up, whatever. He followed me back, hit me up. I'm like, you on a song, you feel me, with Quando, and I produced it or whatever. But like me and him was chopping it up and stuff like that. But you know it's gonna be hard to get to Quando.
No, for sure.
So
especially right now.
Yeah. So you know it was easier to get to him. I actually collabed with another producer from like he not even in the United States. He like in Russia. Like I be collabing with them. They be hard. I be collabing on the beat with them. So really like that placement really just changed a whole bunch of stuff, because everybody know my YouTube is Quando Rondo type beats. Like so that just made me think like a lot of people, they really doubted like my YouTube and stuff like that. They ain't know my strategy. I'm like, bro, like it might not be for him, but you know these the type of beats that he get on. Everybody got their own certain artists. Like I learned from a producer on YouTube, post the same artist for 90 days. Then they go get hip on your stuff. So that just showed that he looked up his own type beat on YouTube and he found my own beat. So that that beat had like 26,000. I had posted it in April last year. It started to blow up. Like that beat just started to blow up on YouTube. So I don't know when he got on it really. Like I don't know. He could have got on it when it blew up, or he could have just got on it, and it's not no telling if he got on anything else. And I feel like that really be like the downside, because you don't really know until his label hit you up, or like it's really a 50% chance. But I was so happy, I ain't even care that the song was out. He got on my stuff. Like, and he named it the beat. The beat name was Sleep on Me. So I was like, man, I'm telling you, I cried tears of joy, because this song, like, I've been working hard on. I only been on YouTube for a couple months. And like I said, the time that I found out about the placement, I was slacking. So I got mad at myself. I'm like, bro, like, you tripping. You tripping. Like, you supposed to be. But it took that to really, like, get me on there. So, you know, like, paid you for the promotion. Because I'm like, okay, like, you know, it's a lot of producers in Nashville, they doing that stuff. Like, I need my flowers, because I do got a lot of placements with some Nashville rappers. Like, I got some with Stain that's not out yet. I got 2 on with them that's not out yet. Like I got a lot of placements, but the thing is they don't drop. Like I done sold. It just be random as hell type shit. Yeah, like that. It's just in they files. You feel like me? I would be one of them top Nashville producers, like whatever you want to call it, if people just drop. But now it's just like, you know, they kind of underrate me a little bit. But I'm telling like I'm finna turn up. Like I got a placement with Paris Bryant. He's somebody that's in like New York. Shout out to 808 Spins. He came in here. We did a little collab and he sent it through. He signed or whatever. And you know the placement with Ivy, but they Quando Rondo one really just really just got me. So now it's just all about a matter of time when he go drop it. But he posted a snippet. I'm like, you know, like when you a producer, it's really all about your credits. It's all about your credits. So, you know, anytime they see you done work with somebody in the industry, they gonna want to work with you because they want that connection too. So I done had a lot of producers like, you know, send me some loops or whatever for the free. I used to pay for loops. I ain't gotta pay for nan loop no more.
You hear me?
Like they sent me the pack free.
Yeah.
They sent me the pack, so I ain't like, it was a lot of benefits that came with that, but that really just put me on there like, dang, like somebody, you know, you only 20, you a female at that, and you got like an industry placement. So when I just found out about the snippet like last month, so I'm like, oh yeah, like I done really made, like, it's one step to know you got some, and then he posts a snippet, and that really just showed, like that really just showed shit. So it's just like, man. But yeah, that's really how I found out though, just by going on there. And I actually had they like I said, they copyrighted my video because of the song was leaked.
Right.
So I had disputed it or whatever. I was like, I'm the creator of this beat. I understand the song got leaked, but can y'all take the copyright off of it, because you know it wasn't gonna be able to be monetized. And it had 26,000 views. So I'm like, can y'all take it out? They did. They removed it from my video, and the leaked song ain't even on there no more. So I'm getting my hopes up, like when he drop an album, you feel me? I'm hoping it's on there. But yeah, man, that shit crazy. I really cried tears of joy for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of, you say like you basically heard your beat tag in the beginning is how you kind of first recognized. But speaking of your tag, hey, you know what the fuck going on? Like who voices that?
Cali
Campaign?
Cali Campaign. Okay. Yep. I made my first tag, and it was like, you know what the fuck going on, okay? But I did it at the house. It was poor quality. I'm like, when I was at the other studio I'm working, you know, I met Cali, and boom, they like, time for a new tag. And I stayed with that tag. Like that's gonna forever be my tag. Like I wouldn't even change it. Like I got like a female that's done been on my tag, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can put that tag on this type of beat, but I'm like, that's the original. Yeah. Like that's, man, it's so crispy too. Like, man, that's the original. That's what I go by, because you know Nashville, everybody be like, you know what the fuck going on. Like everybody say that. So you know, I just add, you know what the fuck going on. Okay, like y'all know what the fuck going on. If you hear this beat, then you know this motherfucker finna be hard.
That's when it comes to just beats in general, what's the fastest you cooked up a beat, you think?
I say 15 minutes. Yeah. The fastest. Yeah. 15 minutes the fastest.
I ain't no need no Russian greatness. Yeah.
Man, the other day I'm sitting here making a beat. I spent an hour on the beat. I was so mad, but like I said, I'm just now getting back into the groove. Like making beats is really fun. I say like out of rapping, engineering is the least. I really don't even like engineering for real. Nah. Like it's just, you know, it's just quick money. You can pay like 65 an hour. Yeah. So it's just really quick money, but making beats, you can do so much. You can be so creative while making beats. No, like it's just be, man, I be turning, you know, I be on live. Like I be on live cooking up.
Yeah, you be on live for sure.
Cause I be like, I get sales off of live. Like somebody might like it, want to buy it. So I be trying to be consistent on there. Like I say, I probably make 3 a day. I get on there and make probably like 2 out of the 3, just so they can see me. Cause like I don't know, they want to look on my page. Like dang, like I want to see her make some beats. I don't know why. It's just seeing stuff visually. They go for like videos too. I'd rather drop a video than the audio. Like I can't even show nobody the regular top flow audio. You gotta see the video. Yeah. So
video first, then you go stream it afterwards.
But yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah. 15 minutes.
What's maybe the weirdest or strangest place that you maybe cooked up at? Like I know you, of course, you got your own studio, so you ain't gotta really cook up nowhere else. But what's maybe the weirdest place, you know?
Man, cook up on the floor, no table, no table, no mouse. Like it be them times, like some cook up sessions, you know, you might have to sit your computer in your lap and stuff like that, but I say like by myself, like even when I be at home now, it just be like I don't got my home set up no more, because I got extra shit in there since I got the studio here and stuff like that. So it's just like, nah, I just probably the weirdest place on the floor, making a beat on the floor.
Of course, we talked about some of your performances and stuff last year. But do you have a new favorite song to perform, maybe, or?
Man.
What you,
so
Triple B's still one of the fan favorites?
Nah, Triple B's been out of the. Well, Triple B's been out of the rotation for a little minute now.
Okay.
Delusional though.
Okay.
That's one that's gonna always be last. I say because KSVG, that's me.
Right.
So I always end it with Delusional because that part is also catchy. If you ain't heard nothing else for the night, you go hear KSVG.
Yeah.
Some people always want to know what it stand for and stuff like that. Like last show we was in, well, they thought it was a set. I'm like, nah, like this the label, like this the company.
Yeah, it was a whole
like
LSC right
this
here.
is the company. So like I said, like like I don't even know when I changed my name to CEO KSVG, but it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
I ain't even know, like that was just short for Kayy Savage and shit. I felt like I was a CEO, but now it's done really came to life.
Exactly.
So it's just like shit. But I say my new favorite song. When I performed like a couple weeks ago, I threw Top Flow in there. I got so many songs. I got one that's called Man Down. That's with my homie Mev and my girlfriend on there.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, KSVG females like introducing K. They don't even rap. Like they I just did it. I made the beat. You know, like I said, that's my problem. Getting on there, but it was a banger. Then my homegirl Mev, she was like, let me get on there. She killed it. Then my girl get on there. I'm like, this a banger for sure.
I don't think I heard that one.
It ain't even out yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to show you, but it's a club banger. I performed it at the Ring, Nashville, my last performance, and like it's really like a club. It's really like a club banger type, but they love that song. So that's one of my favorites. For
right. Okay. What about maybe visuals? You got a favorite video of yours? You doing
Top Flow.
Yeah.
Top Flow. Like Top Flow. Then for the record.
Okay.
But like as far as, you know, storytelling, I ain't gonna lie, Innocent, that's my Innocent and Triple B's. I don't know if you seen them.
Innocent got a whole storyline.
Yeah, like I like making them type of videos, like the storylines, cause it make people wanna see more. Like I always have the plot twist at the end. They get them right there. So yeah, my favorite visual is Innocent to this day, and I be mad at myself cause I really ain't even promote that song how I should have. But then that was way before I really start pushing my music. But I can still do it. You know, some songs that be blowing up, it's been done came out.
Like LMA booed up song, that allegedly was like 3-4 years old or something crap.
Yeah, and Throw Baby.
Yeah.
You know, that song had been out before it started blowing up.
No, that's how it goes.
So now like this year, like I'm finna push that, cause Innocent, everybody can relate to Innocent. Like Innocent and Scar, I really like them songs that people can relate to. Top Flow, everybody want to see guns and stuff like that. Like everybody want to be hype, but me, I got some hype songs, but the ones I know people gonna feel the most is my pain songs. I got one that's killing all them, and it's gonna be on the album. It's a solo. It's called Soul Ties. Okay. I snapped. I put my all in it. I made that song on Christmas.
Okay, this past Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. I like one of your singles. I think I heard it on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. YM, Young Not Young Minded.
Man, I really made that song because, like, you know, situations at home, and like my family and stuff like that. Like everybody will see me smiling every day. Like I'ma still be smiling, but I still be going through stuff at home, like stuff that nobody really just know, like what really be going on. So, like, believe it or not, I got in trouble for that song. Like my family, they ain't really like that song because they know what I'm talking about and stuff like that. So most of my songs I got, I'm always speaking the truth, because if y'all wanna shut me up about something and like y'all want me to say nothing, I'm gonna use my music to get my word across, for real. So I made that song, and that's probably like one of my top songs. Like everybody rock with that song. Like I love that song. I went and I did some different stuff, like on the on the little high pitched background and stuff like that. But everything in there 100% true. Like if you listen to it, you know.
You speak on some like some sensitive topics, such as like for instance, you talk about your granny having cancer.
Yeah, my granny and my granddaddy got cancer.
Yeah.
My granddaddy, he been having cancer for a couple months now, and my granny just found out she got cancer.
Yeah.
So like, that stuff, man, it just be so much stuff to be going on why I'm really just pushing. Like, this stuff, not only for me, this for my family, this for my little sister, this for my brother, this for both of my little sisters. Yeah. Like, everybody, once I make it, like, we all gone. So, I still go up there and take care of my granny and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it be really a lot of stuff going on. But you feel me, like, I'm still pushing. Because everybody look at me like, yeah, you CEO, you got your own stuff. Like, it's cool. But, you know, everything else don't really be, everything ain't what it seems. Like, y'all see one part, but then it's a whole another part really going on. Like, it's a bigger picture behind everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
You also, I think in that same song, you, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you said something along the lines of, I wouldn't be shit if I didn't transfer from McGavick. What did you mean by that?
Like, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. In McGavick, I was bullshitting, skipping.
Okay.
Skipping, hanging around the wrong crowd, falling for the wrong hoes.
Yeah, okay.
getting distracted. So when I came up here to Clarksville, I got my head on straight. I mean, I was still fucking with not shit ass hoes, but really I was, you know, it was a whole different environment because, you know, McGavick, you know, ghetto and stuff. West Creek, you know, they ghetto too, but they smart ghetto.
Yeah, okay.
Like McGavick, you know, everybody was skipping and stuff like that. The teachers ain't really care.
Right,
like up here, they encouraged me. Like, I think I was failing at McGavick. Like, I failed English and math skipping. I failed English and math skipping, so I had to go to credit recovery for the summer.
Yeah,
and they ain't tell me I failed. Like, I did no homework. I can't even recall doing homework. Like, I don't even know where my mind was at, but I was also going through anxiety and stuff like that real bad then. So when I came down here, it kind of stopped. Like, it just showed me that the environment that I was in. Like, so that's why I'm like, if I ain't transferred from McGavick, I really feel like I wouldn't have graduated on time. If anything, down here I graduated, went to a Full Sail University for a couple months and stuff like that. So yeah, if I ain't transferred from McGavick, I wouldn't be shit.
Hey, get some little clarification.
Yeah.
No. But that single Young Not Young Minded, that's produced by who's that? Aria or
Area. Yeah, I think it's Area. Area the producer, one of the females, she be on this little podcast, and I got on there like one time, played my beats or whatever, but that was really before I knew who she was. But she really a big YouTube producer. Like, she be producing for like Lil TJ and stuff like that.
Okay.
Her beats be cool. She got a couple of them. She probably got like, cause Young Not Young Minded, that's on the album too. She probably got like 2 more on there. Like, I know my producers who I want. Like, yeah. I know what kind of beats they make. That's why when I make beats, I know why people come to my page. Because I do the same thing to other people's pages. Okay. So, yeah, she real cool. I spend money with her. Hopefully, I link up with her, cook up with her one day. Yeah. For real. But, yeah, that song most definitely. That song, one of the ones. But that's not even, like, as far as me speaking on stuff, Soul Ties. That's the one. Like, and I already know it be sometime where it's just like, I won't drop nothing because I don't feel like hearing nobody's mouth. But then at the end of the day, I be wanting them to hit me. I be wanting to be heard. Yeah. So I don't even be caring. Like, I'm not even the type of artist to be caring about no numbers. Like me, I don't care if I get 5 views, as long as them 5 people heard what I said. So, yeah, nah, shit. I just dropped it. I dropped it out of anger. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped it out of anger. Heard everybody's mouth. I wasn't taking it down though. I wasn't taking it down. It is what it is. It's the truth. Like, people really get mad about the truth.
Yeah.
So
truth hurts.
Yeah, it do. But the truth will set you free too.
You talked about your project. You got a date for the project?
Man, no, not really. I don't have a date. I got everything else but a date. Okay. Like,
what's the first visual coming out for that one?
Like most of the visuals that I already got, like Scarred.
Some of them are already out, but
yeah, some of them are already out. But after I drop it, hopefully I want to drop the one with Cali.
Okay.
I want to drop the one with Cali. I'm hoping that'll be one of the first ones that's out for that. Cause like I said, it's 15 songs, so maybe I'm gonna have 5 visuals.
Okay.
That's on the album.
You talked about your 2021. What was maybe your favorite highlight of the year? Of course, we talked about we got the Quando placement and stuff. But what was maybe one of your highlights? Maybe even outside of music, it could be unmusic related. What was one of your highlights? Honestly, of the year? I mean, you opened up a whole studio.
Yeah. Honestly, it was getting my LLC.
Yeah. No, that like should be one of the highlights. Yeah.
Getting the key to this building.
Yeah.
Getting the key to this building and really just looking at it like, dang, this ain't even like what it was like. Like when it finished, I'm gonna post from start to finish. So I ain't really posted that much on the building. Like some people walk in here, they think I just got that part. Like, no, I got the whole thing, but it's still being worked on. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to utilize and stuff like that. Like somebody done rented out this front for a party.
Event space.
So I'm just really just seeing what worked for me. But I would most definitely say getting the LLC, because it's like you legit.
No, sure.
It's like I done been in situations where, you know, none ain't been legit. Like I'm making money and stuff ain't even stamped. I ain't even got nothing to show for it. So, you know, with the LLC, yeah, you can go, you got a business, got me a little car from the lot and everything. Like, oh, like you self-employed. You making money. So, yeah, that's the highlight of the year right there, the business.
Exactly. Man, that's what it should be. Got your ducks in a row.
Man.
When it comes to, well, let's say, because I know all your singles and visuals and stuff, but let's say that a label hit you up and was like, we feeling your vibe, we want you to play one song. Or you had to like pitch one song to a label. What song would you pitch to a label of yours?
Of mine, oh my God, that's really a hard question, because I got songs that I feel, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna have to be Soul Ties, because out of all my songs I done ever made, I cried making that song. Like that's real blood, sweat, and tears in that song.
Okay.
So that's when I know I spent 4 hours on that song. Like editing, like spent probably like an hour and 30 minutes recording. Like I be having my girlfriend, she be engineering me, because I can't engineer myself, so she engineered like most of my songs.
Okay.
So
put her to work, goddamn.
Yeah. But yeah, Soul Ties, man, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that song for real. And like with me making it on Christmas, I ain't gonna lie, I got pissed off around family, and I came straight to the studio. I closed the studio down that weekend. I ain't want nobody in here while I was gone or nothing. I'm like, it's a holiday with me. I sure was in here for 4 hours that night, and I made that song. And like the people who have heard that song, they like especially family that know what's going on. They like, man, this is the one. Like this is it. Like this is the one. So yeah, that's the one I'm pitching to the labels, because it's like I want them to hear the real me. Like I don't want to send them no. I don't know. I don't want to send them no shit where I ain't confident that ain't gonna be the one. Cause we talking about labels. We talking about labels that can push me and push, you know, and get it out there.
How's your music making process been lately? Like you freestyling, writing? What you been doing recently?
Man,
punching in. How's it been going?
Man, punching in. A little mix of everything, really. Okay. Like it's really been a little mix of everything. Like I said, me and 10K Dre baby, we working on the EP right now. Working on a little mixtape, 7 songs. We probably got like 5 of the 7 done already. Like, and this is what we just did like in the last week and a half. We done did all these songs. Like we going back and forth. So yeah, I'd say writing, freestyling, a little bit of both.
Yeah. Outside of course, we know we're gonna see a lot of music and visuals dropping and stuff soon. But what's maybe some of your 2022 plans?
Man, I got a lot of. I ain't gonna lie, but I want to start doing like my own interviewing artists that come through here. Like trying to put Clarksville, you know, like on the map, get them some kind of exposure.
Yeah.
But then I want to start like the little freestyle mic shit, like you know how like Wicked Films and stuff do like that. But I want to put my own twist to it, cause you know I don't want to copy nobody. So yeah, I want to start that. I already got like a name on it. Really, it's just me buying the equipment and learning how to do everything like that. I already got the camera and stuff. Getting more into photography. Like I said, I want to start my cipher where, like, maybe I take like 5 artists that's done came to the studio out of the month. You know, put them in a circle, put them play one of my beats, and just let them freestyle on it and post it on YouTube. And as far as like for the business part, like you know, KT and CEO Stacks, you know, hopefully get them some more shows and stuff, cause they be with me at the shows and stuff like that. Get them some more shows, get them some more videos, produce Mo. Hopefully they drop an album. We is gonna have a KSVG album though.
Okay.
Like a lot of people, you know, that we be on songs, collabing and stuff like that. It's gonna be all produced by me.
Yeah.
So that and really taking my studio to the next level. Every day I'm thinking on how can I make my studio better.
Exactly.
Like you probably come next time, shit gonna be looking different. Every day I'm adding some, taking some away. Like I'm really just trying to see what works for people. But I've been getting good reviews on my studio though, as far as quality, vibes and stuff like that. Like I'm really
so you got one of the biggest studios I've ever been in. That's what you doing.
Really top notch. But I plan on having this whole building occupied. Like in here, I plan on doing photography. Like, you know, I done bought the backdrop, you know, got the lights and stuff. So hopefully I'm trying to utilize my whole building because it's all this space and I'm not even using like more than, shit, I'm probably using that room right there really.
Right.
So now I'm really just trying to occupy the whole building.
Right, take advantage
because
of
I'm
space.
paying for the whole building. It's like I'm only using that little part.
Right. Like you said, you got the label and you got 2 artists. You ever you think about maybe signing any producers or anything, or you got that covered?
Nah, I want some producers, but I want some young producers.
Yeah.
Like the young producers, they be hard. Like I know a couple that's down here in Clarksville, but you know they still in school and stuff like that. But like I said, I do plan on teaching people how to make beats and try to get them placements and stuff like that. I don't really know like too much about signing and like as far as the producer business and stuff like that. So once I learn more on it and how everything works, because I'm still learning myself for my own producing and stuff like that, like how to get paid and stuff like that. So I know once I fully get it myself, then I'll be able to do that. Okay. So yeah, that could be sometime in the future for real.
We'll talk about a few, I know you got a lot going on, let you go soon, but let me talk about a few current topics that's been going on in the industry type shit. First things first, what was your thought on young boy wearing the so-called makeup?
Man, I don't even really want to get started because we'll be here all night if I really put my input. But I be having my personal feelings about the industry. I ain't even gonna lie, like I really be feeling like it just be a lot of shit that you gotta, like when you get signed, like I feel like young boy, he is a puppet for the industry though. Like I feel like I really feel like he, like now he talking too much. Okay. Like I feel like, you know, like everybody know they got their own little conspiracy theories that they be into, and I got my own too. And I really feel like when he got on
was it
Clubhouse.
Okay, yeah.
When he got on Clubhouse and started talking about fuck the label and shit like that, I really feel like they did that as trying to humiliate that nigga. Like embarrass that nigga. So I don't know, bro. That's not him. Yeah. Like I feel like that ain't him.
Right.
Like you been rapping so hard and you so gangster and like you put a makeup on your face. Like it's, I don't know, maybe for him it's different, but me, I got my own beliefs about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I feel, because I could talk about it all night, trying to pinpoint, you know, everything. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like his music's still hard. I fuck with his music.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, he's
I want him on the beat. The day I get him on the beat is the day that I don't know what I do if I hear why on the beat,
man. People were talking after certain versus battles went on. Like I think one of the last ones that I recall was 3-6 and Bone Thugs doing their versus battle. But people started talking about Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z. Who you picking on Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z?
Wayne. Man, that's just because I really like when I was growing up. Wayne, he was popping. No, I don't really know too much about Jay-Z. Like, I mean, he have these ones, like the ones like working with Kanye and stuff like that. Like I know he a legend, but I really ain't even been around to even just listen to his music.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Wayne a go though.
No, for sure. Well, shit. Well, yeah. Kodak said that he want to go against Jay-Z, and if he win, he'll give if he lose, rather, he'll give Jay-Z, give him his catalog, but if he win, he wanted to be like president or vice president of the Rock Nation. Who you think will win out of Jay-Z and Kodak?
Man, Jay-Z? Jay-Z, like, I don't, like, Kodak, he used to be so hard when he first came out, but now, like, that Super Gremlin, though.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's
too.
hard. I ain't gonna lie, that beat so fucking hard. Like, now when I listen to music, I really be focused on the beats.
Yeah.
But that beat so fucking hard, but, like, I don't know, I just feel like, bro, Kodak, he ain't got as much achievements and hits as Jay-Z. So I feel like, yeah, he might as well just go and give up his catalog. He might as well go and give up his catalog.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay. The album, well, it's an album, right? Scar.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you can tell us about it? Before I let you go.
Man, it's a hard cover art.
Okay. Who did the art? Was it Steve?
Code Graphics.
Okay.
He in I think he in Atlanta. I don't know. I got it made while I was in Atlanta, but I seen him do Callie's and Sparks.
Okay.
And I asked them who had made theirs, and they sent me to him.
Okay.
He did it in like a day.
Yeah.
And it got me sitting in the throne with a crown on, with the KSVG chain,
okay.
and tears coming down my eyes.
Okay.
Like, cause like basically like what I was saying earlier, like, yeah, I'm CEO, but you know, it just be a whole bunch of stuff going on. Blood, sweat, and tears, really. But I named it Scarred because, one, the song with Ivy, I feel like that song at the time represented, like, you know, the lyrics in there was just like, man, it was just hitting. Like, I'm so scarred. I just made some power moves. I gotta feed my family. If I don't do it, who go do it? If it ain't me, then who go do it? So that, it really, cover art mean everything. Like, I already know that's gonna draw attention because it's a cartoon. That motherfucker hard.
Okay.
And then, like I said, it's gonna be 15 songs, but probably like 11 or 12 out of them songs gonna be life story, pain songs.
Okay.
They gonna get For the Record and probably 2 more hype songs. I know I ain't putting Ty Flow on the album. Delusional gonna be on the album, okay, for sure, because that got to be on there.
Yeah.
And then Triple B's. So Triple B's, Delusional, and For the Record, them gonna be the only up-tempo songs on there. Everything else is gonna be like straight pain.
Okay.
Like I said, Cali Campaign, me and him got a song that's gonna be on there. Let's see the other feature. I got one with this dude down here named Knight. It's called Yesterday. That mud hard. He gonna be on there. And shit, CEO and No Love KT. And then shit, Delusion just by myself. So that's really all for like the features. And I produced probably like 8 of them. Like 8 of them on there. Everything else like TNT, XD, Area the producer. Yeah, and that's really it as far as producers that I know of, for real. But yeah, hopefully I got a show in like March, and I got 30-minute set. So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be performing most of the ones that's on the album, okay, and then maybe after that, that's when it drops. So I'm gonna aim for March though, for real. Okay. It's really just like, it's ready. It's just all about right time and getting my fans together and stuff like that, and promoting it right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's about it.
Before I let you go, what's maybe one artist that what's one of your favorite new artists that maybe came out, or maybe not even new, or who you just been listening to, who you listen to the most out of 2021, or just been listening to the most recently, outside of yourself and the label?
Outside myself, everybody know I listen to myself.
Shit, if it's just yourself, be like, shit, that's all I listen to.
Really, I say YB.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time, it's me.
Right. Okay.
Like, it's really me. Like, I got so many songs, I'm listening to them every day. Like, it was a time I ain't even had the iTunes subscription. Like, I just got that back.
Okay.
I ain't even care about
You're in files right now.
Yeah, I'm in the files. I'm in the files. So, yeah.
Okay.
Young boy.
Alright, well shit, I know you got a lot going on, I ain't gonna hold you, but any shout outs you wanna give, or message to the fans, anything like that?
Man, message to my fans. Man, shit. I got a lot of shit coming up. Placements, this album. I appreciate everybody who come out to my shows, supported my business any kind of way, bought merch from me. Man, anybody who helping around the studio, every artist who done came by here and recorded in my studio, you done benefit me, like, regardless. Man, anybody who down with KSVG, I want to shout out to them. And then I want to shout out to, feel me, like I said, shout out to Jelly Roll. Whenever you see this, get at me with that email. Shit. And all the A&Rs and shit who been hitting me up and who want to help me get placements and stuff like that. Man, anybody. Shit, just shout out to everybody. But this year, shit, y'all thought the last couple months was really something I was just really getting started. So, shit.
Well, tell the fans real quick, where to keep up with you at as far as social media.
You can follow me on Instagram, ceo.ksvg. Follow my studio page, KSVG Studios. I'm constantly uploading pictures of everybody who come in here, everybody who got some work done and that's been in here. Follow ksvg.ent, that's the label page. Follow KSVG Photography. It's gonna be a whole bunch of KSVG. They gonna get tired of seeing it. But YouTube, Pride by K, that's my beat YouTube. I'm finna be uploading on there. I'm gonna be consistent. Yeah, y'all can follow me. Go subscribe, go watch a beat. I don't even care. Go like something. Go turn up with me.
There it is. Well, shit, I appreciate you bringing me back one more again. I shall be back soon.
Man.
Y'all make sure y'all follow her. Calm Down TV. We out.
Hey, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's Kayy Savage, Pride by K, CEO, whatever you want to call me. But guess what? I'm rocking with Calm Down TV. Calm down before we shut this motherfucker down at KSVG Studios.
Look, calm down. Before we shut this bitch down, you better calm down. Before we shut this bitch down, nigga, calm down. Before we shut this bitch down, you better. Hey, look.